most of the easiest question here, right? So they say, suppose AC is the diameter, means, you know, diameter, right? Means if you have a little cycle, any cycle, let's assume this is cycle, diameter means that distance from one point of circumference to another. So this is diameter, from beginning to an end, means from one point of circumference to another point of circumference. That's a diameter, and it must pass through the center of a cycle. It must pass through the center of a cycle. Otherwise, not diameter. You see what I'm saying? So if I have a cycle like this, can you draw diameter? Yes. So I'm gonna go to the center face and say, okay, so diameter must pass through the center of a cycle. All these are diameter. And radius means from the center to end points of the circumference. In other words, radius is the half of diameter. Meaning, if this is my cycle, shows me, so we know diameter must pass from one point to another circumference, pass to the center of a cycle. So this half of diameter is radius, and this is radius. Okay, so let's go to the question here. They say, suppose, my apologies, man. Okay, suppose the AC, the diameter of a cycle. So the equation of a cycle is, so if this all diameter of a cycle, and I know my midpoint from a previous question, I did find the midpoints, and I have my B, I have all the coordinates. So I'm gonna say, okay, so it means if all this is the diameter of a cycle, this must be radius, this must be radius of a cycle. So I'm gonna write my equation of a cycle, say equation of a cycle, say x minus a square, or h. Sometimes people use h and k, or and b, y minus b square equal to radius square. So what do we need? We need a center of a cycle and a radius of a cycle. But we did get a center for this case. What do you mean to say center? Because this is diameter. So this must be center of a cycle. If this is diameter, means a cycle could be possibly something like this. See what I'm saying? So that means this midpoint is going to act as a center of a cycle. So it means you have the first point and you have the second point of a center of a cycle, which is a half for x and y equal to -2, which is going to come here. This one's going to come here, and this one's going to come in B. So we need to get radius. So radius, I could have taken this point and this one, find the radius. Or I can find the whole diameter and get diameter divided by 2. So whichever way. But from the previous question, I think we did get the distance AC from previous equation. If you check careful, but I can work it out for you again, no problem. So either, so we know A and B already. So I need to get radius. I'll say, okay, radius meaning, I could say diameter divided by 2. Or find radius is radius. Okay, it's optional. So I can find the distance of this one. You know what I'm saying? Get the distance of this one. There to here means radius of a cycle. For this case, because they say the diameter of a cycle, AC, this is diameter. I mean, this is going to be diameter, this is going to be radius, this is radius. So either I can say, find all diameter divided by 2, or I can get the distance from here to there. Okay, let me get the whole diameter divided by 2. It's optional, so I'm going to say, okay. So what is my diameter? Say, square root, distance formula, right? So I'm going to say, x at A minus x at C. Or I can say 2, x at C minus x at A. So 2 minus 1. So it's going to be 2 minus 1 square plus, and what the coordinates of C? -3 minus, and y at A, -1. So we say our diameter means diameter from here to there. As I say, x of here minus x of there. So x of here is 2 minus, but x here is -1. That's why I say 2 is x minus, and there is -1 square plus. -3 minus, this is a -1. Okay, so now this is going to give me, it's going to be 3 square equal to 9 plus, okay, this is going to be equal to -2 equals square equal to 4. So equal to square root of 13. Square root of 13, excuse me. My apologies. Square root of 13. I was out of the comment a little bit. So what I say 2 plus 1 equal to 33 square equal to 9 plus -3 plus 1 equal to -2 square equal to 4. So square root of 13. So this is a diameter. So to get radius, take a diameter with square root of 13 divide by 2. Or this is the diameter of a cycle, which is going to come here. Radius of cycle, you know what I'm saying? My apology. Diameter of this one by how to divide by 2 to get radius. So I'm saying, or somebody could have get the distance formula from A to M straight away, which is going to give a radius straight away. So let's go plug it in. Just a works there. So we say, okay, x is x minus A. What is the A? a half means the center of a cycle for this case. A half, and then plus y minus, what is the center of a cycle for this case? -2. -2, and then we say square equal to our radius, square root of 13 over 2. But how the question say? Radius square. So we're going to have to square. So finally, we get x. So we get x, excuse me, minus a half. It's minus a half square plus y plus 2 square equal to 13 over 4. 13, because this and this cancel. 2 square equal to 4. Look, because you can square separately by saying, you see this one here? You could say square root of 13 square and 2 square. You can take them separately because they're all both in a bracket. So okay, so then this and this cancel, so 13 and 2 square equal to 4. So you get this complete question of a cycle. So now we go to the option there, you get option 3. So this is an option 3. Option 3. Let's check. Option 3, let's check in the questions. Option 3. Man, just a little minutes. Option 3. Yes! X minus a half. Y plus 2 square. And they go 13 and 4. Yo. So option 3, we go question 4. Live and direct.